It's Kambada, the shaman, the god, the crack baby. And right now you're tuned in to Kofi's Universe, the #1 and most truest source for hip-hop news, reaction videos, sports, black culture, and much, much more. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. Bada.
YouTube salute. Dayve explains his and Kendrick Lamar's formula for success. Here's the whole process. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. And a rare interview with Elephant, which went live on Thursday, July 11th. So Dayve broke from what he calls the company's no yapping policy to share what he and Kendrick see as their creative agency's vision. We want to treat artists like they're startups, he told the outlet. We want them to take ownership of their brand, which is really taking ownership of themselves. You always hear people talking about all these elements of the business that they don't like, but it's not like there are a lot of active participants putting their money where their mouth is. We were like, let's not talk about what we want to see from the industry. Let's just do it. Like Nike asked whether PGLang has a specific formula for success. The award-winning filmmaker replied with no hesitation. And he said, here's the whole process. He stated, Kendrick and I dreamed something up, although the idea could come from staff members too, and we'll come into the office and we'll figure out how to create a system around the idea to make it self-sufficient. We make sure it's going to be impactful, influential, financially stable, and it's going to shake people up, and it's going to tell a story. When it's developed, we ask, does it move you? Eventually, after repeating that process enough times, we get it to a place where we can't poke any more holes. That's what we call break and repeat. Once there are no more holes to poke, I feel comfortable putting it into the universe. That's the process. We apply that to everything we do. So last summer, Kendrick credited Dayve with stopping him from going crazy in the studio, saying he suffered from pinky and the brain syndrome, and that Dayve keeps him in check. So he said, I'm kind of the person that if you leave me in the studio by myself for like 2 days, I turn into one of those mad scientists in a cartoon. And this is actually from the Nigerian singer Tim saying this. So Kendrick agreed to that, yada, yada, yada. When asked who that person was for him, Kendrick quickly noted his manager, Dayve, as well as his longtime producer, Soundwave. I can relate to that because my boy Dayve, my partner, actually, he started as one of my managers, but he was a creative also. Along with my producer, Soundwave, I kind of lean on him to know if I'm going the right way. Dave and Kung Fu Kenny have been thick as thieves for years, and Music Aside recently announced that the PGLang collective will be producing a live-action comedy film alongside South Park co-creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker for Paramount Pictures. Written by Vernon Chapman, the movie is set to depict the past of president coming to a head when a young black man who was an Ntonni as a slave reenactor of a living history museum discovered that his white girlfriend's ancestors once owned his. That's going to be interesting. And I know I talked about that before, but yeah, I'm glad they have the no policy. They have the policy for no yapping. I like that. I like how he said we apply everything that we do. The break and repeat. They like no more poking the holes, and they put everything into the universe. They speak into the universe. They manifest these type of things. That's beautiful, man. That they can work together, because a lot of managers and artists or people don't get along sometimes. They be bumping heads, because you got people who have different worldviews. You have a different, ideology. You have a different perspective about everything. But when you can put your pride to the side and your ego, and you can say, hey, let's come together and let's make this happen for a better cause and for everybody, not just for you and making money, but you can say we can all eat together, not just from one plate, but we can all have our own plate. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stream Apps. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.